You've probably heard me talk about the Global Business Camp and the 3-day interactive event that we run. One of the things that we actually focus on, actually the whole focus of the program is based around the 6 secrets to run a successful business. Now, a lot of people out in business world are not actually implementing any of these strategies, and therefore they turn around and say, hang on, I don't understand why my business is not moving forward. So I don't understand why the person down the road their business is actually growing faster. So the 6 secrets are critical if implemented properly in any business. So let's start with them. First one is begin with the end in mind. In begin with the end in mind, we start looking at working on the business, we start looking at effective leadership, we look at change. You can't be doing the same thing today that you were doing 6 months ago because potentially you're falling behind. The other things we look at is formulating a mission, core values and vision for your business. So where do you want this business to go? What do you want it to look like? What do you want it to feel like? Really important stuff. Secret number 2 is planning for success. So if we know in secret number 1 where we want to go, what we want this business to look like and feel like, we need to sit back and say, okay, where are we today? What are the things we're looking at today? What are the things we're facing today? What's good and bad about our business? And then start formulating a strategy to get to where we want to go. Also in planning for success, we talk about financial budgeting. A lot of people in business, I see it every day, and I've been fortunate because I've done quite a bit of traveling and I've seen businesses in different regions and different parts of the world. Most of them are not looking at their numbers. And I love talking about the numbers. So we look at financial budgeting. Secret 3 is growing your business. What are the key strategies you need to put in place to grow your business? There's the 5 key business building strategies, which I can elaborate, but I won't right now. But within that, it's all about awesome service. It's all about focusing on your database. It's what's unique about your business, why customers come and deal with you once and maybe never come back. How do we get your team engaged? It's all these little different things that you can put in place and you get multiplier effects and your business really grows. The other thing is, secret number 4 is managing your business. So we know where we're going, we know what we want this thing to look like, we know what issues we're facing. We've got to go back now and manage. So we need to look at our financial statements, compare them back to our budgets. How are we tracking with what we set in place? Are we on track? The other thing we talk about there is critical success factors and key performance indicators. So if we're turning over, let's say $1 million today, and we want to be turning over $1.5 million within a year, what are the critical steps we need to put in place to achieve that? Is it we have to make 1,000 phone calls, we have to send 200 emails, whatever it may be. The key performance indicator is measuring and managing, are we doing what we said we were going to do? Secret number 5 is valuing your business. Now, in terms of valuing, this is simple but very difficult. Valuing is if we decrease the risk, we can increase the value. If we take the focus away from the owner and the business doesn't depend on the owner or some key staff, the business is worth more. So we work on how we can increase the value of your business there. Really key area because everyone's business is worth some form of money. The aim is obviously to make it be worth even more. And secret 6 is freedom. So freedom is really the opportunity for you to have a choice. I'm not suggesting you get your business ready and sell it. Michael Gerber from the E-Myth says, have your business ready for sale, whether you want to sell it or not. So that's the methodology I'm using. Let's get the business focused. Let's get systems in place. Let's get the team and delegate down. And then you've got a choice. You can either sell it or you can keep it and work less, or you can keep it and keep working the hours you're working. It really depends on the individual. So really important that we focus on the 6 secrets to any business.